Hey, good evening and welcome to PBNTV tonight. I'm John Young and I'll be the host tonight on a night of great information for you photo booth fans out there. We have got different manufacturers and different suppliers from the photo booth industry who are going to be extending some of their year-end sales in tonight's show. Now, there's going to be, I think we've got 13 different companies that we're going to be talking about here over the next hour. They're going to each have a little time to kind of come on. Some are be live, some are recorded, some are information I'll be sharing with you, but they're going to be running some deals that you guys need to check out if you are looking at adding photo booth in your upcoming wedding season, as it looks like we're going to have a 2021 wedding season. Yay! So we're pretty excited about tonight's show and, of course, next year as we're going towards that. Of course, for next year, we're going to have we get the wedding season, but one of the things with the photo booth industry, a big part of that is the Photo Booth Expo, and that's going to be coming up in February of 2022 is when you're going to be seeing the next Photo Booth Expo. You're going to be able to keep track of information on the Photo Booth Expo out at photoboothexpo.com, and they'll be updating information as they kind of go into the next year and such, and things are kind of hammering out where the industry is going to be settling and such. So definitely go out there, bookmark that page, follow them on Facebook. You can go there's the Photo Booth Expo Facebook group. You can go join that if you aren't already part of that. But go and check those resources out because there's a lot of great information on all the Facebook, the Photo Booth Facebook groups, Photo Booth Networking, and there's a DIY. There's just so many great photo booth channels out there and groups, and you can ask questions, get answers. There's vendor days where the different vendors will come in and share some of their deals that they've got going on. So you definitely want to be checking those things out. A lot of you out there who are watching tonight or watching this in replay might be photographers. You might be doing some different aspects of your wedding, and you've kind of wondered about the photo booth thing. Well, some of the people you're going to meet tonight on tonight's show are incredibly knowledgeable about what they are, what they do. They can not only sell you the pieces that you need that are going to be the best fit for your situation, but they're going to be able to offer you service and such after the sale and be able to advise you as you're going along. So just when you're looking at these different things, it isn't always all about price, although you're going to see some killer prices tonight. But it's about not only the gear, but then it's the service after the sale, and being able to explain things over the phone. Because in this world, we're not going to be face to face. To be able to help you with the software if there's problems, or if there's with the booth itself and something's not working right, to be able to call and talk to someone and get some service is certainly a huge thing that we've got going on. Now, if you've got any questions tonight, I'm going to try. Everyone's got a 5-minute block, and if we run and one of them is a little bit shorter on time, and there's a question, put that into the discussion area, the little chat area, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook, and that hopefully will propagate over to me, and then I can bring that in and ask. If it's one of those things that it doesn't get answered during the show, don't fret. It's not that we don't love you. It's just that maybe we ran out of time in that segment. And what we'll do is if there's a question for a specific different company, I'll have them reach out to you, or I'll get that question to them, and then you guys can connect and hopefully get those questions answered. We'll do our best, of course, to answer all the questions in tonight's show, but sometimes that just doesn't work. So again, put those in there. The links for everyone who's going to be there are in the description of the video, so you can go down there and kind of follow along the order in which we're going to be going through tonight. We're going to be starting out with Danny Max. He's a friend of mine. He's been doing the photo booth, building those, and he does some incredible things. He's going to be starting us off here in just a few minutes. But you'll see that Danny, and we can go right on down that line, and it'll take us right to a little bit, probably we'll be finishing up just a little bit after 9 o'clock Eastern tonight. So we've got quite a full list of different folks who will be talking to us tonight. So once again, Photo Booth Expo, it's coming to you in 2022. We're pretty excited. We'll be coming back to Vegas, and everything will be all hunky and dory by then. We're going to be pretty excited to be able to actually go to a show and be part of one again. So if there's anything else, questions, chat room and such. Danny, I guess I'm done with my announcements. If you want to jump on, we'll just talk a little bit. We'll have a couple of extra minutes to talk this evening if you want to jump in.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, let me just move us over here and all right, you are on screen with me. Excellent. Thank you for joining me tonight, Danny from Max Photo Booth. What do you got going for us tonight?
Yep. So we had a really good Black Friday sale, offered some really aggressive pricing, and the sale ended about 2 weeks or so ago. I decided that since you reached out to me about this holiday end sale, what I would do And I'm going to extend my Black Friday sale through December 31st. So basically, all my booths were 50% off, which is obviously a huge savings. And I'm also offering a free tabletop hand sanitizer dispenser with every single order.
And let's see, Max PB Design, IGN. What I want to do is, Danny, is I want to pop up the website here. And
Sure.
I'm going to pop that up, and I'm going to show everyone, once they get up there. Yes, I believe we are up there. Okay. I'm going to pop that over. So they're going to see the website, and we can kind of talk about that. I think I'm on our photo booths page, if I'm on the right spot. So just hang on with me. And so we've got, we're looking at the very top there. We've got the mobile Max. Kind of tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so Mobile Max it's been on the market, I don't know, 2 or 3 years now. It's into revision like 2.5 at this point. It's a handheld photo booth. It is a roamer. It is the lightest one on the market. It has fully integrated lights with snap pick, touch picks, and breeze. Curators on the way for that. We have our own app where you can actually reprogram the lights. You can control it. And keep your eyes open because there's something new coming for the Mobile Max pretty soon as well.
Excellent. I'm going to scroll down here and see what. How do I get to the next one here? Photo gallery.
Well, actually, if you want to go to my actual website, click the shop.
Shop. Okay, that's what I was just.
And that'll take you to all the products. Yeah,
okay.
Our photo was just a basic about that.
Okay. So we got the Mobile Max. Okay, we saw that. So now we are. Let's see. We've got the Curve Max, I believe.
Yeah, well, the Curve Max Duo basically takes the Mobile Max and combines it with the pedestal of my Curve photo booths. So it's a true hybrid booth. And what it is it allows you to do roaming, it allows you to do a stationary, it allows you to do both at the event. So it's really like you're purchasing one photo booth and you're getting two.
Nice. Let's continue down. Let's see. We've got the Curve. I'm getting more Curve things. We've got the printer stand, the DSLR, and the Mini all in the next, right?
Yeah. So it's the whole Curve line of photo booths. They're all similar style, just a little bit different sizes, different functions. The DSLR one obviously holds a DSLR camera. It's got a built-in strobe light. The Mini is basically an iPad version of that.
Nice. Very nice. Then let's see. I'll go to page 2 here. Yeah. And okay, you got some props here. And there's the tabletop hand sanitizer. Station right there.
It's $125 value. You're getting that for free if you order one of my products. One of the booths we did miss was the one on the first page, which is the Basic Max Mini.
Okay, hang on. Let me get back there.
And that's just it's a very lightweight, very basic booth. That's why I call it the Basic Max. I decided to start a basic line. It doesn't have some of the features of my other booths, but it gets you in at a really nice, affordable price. And for this sale, it's actually under $500.
Oh, excellent. And you guys can go and check that out at maxpbdesign.com. That's the website out there. So you had a great Black Friday. You've got a lot of sales there. As far as when people place orders, what kind of a time frame is it going to take for those orders to get filled?
Pretty much everything's in stock. So It's a matter of me packing it up in a case if you order the case and sending it out. So it'll all go out pretty quickly. I do have another sale that I want to talk about.
Yeah, please.
Real briefly. I also am the owner of Capture Book software. Capture Book is the digital scrapbook. It's a really great option. The website, if you want to put it down, is capturebookapp.com. And it's a great option for COVID events or post-COVID events, I should say, because instead of guests having to, touch 20 different pens and create a scrapbook and do all this, basically it takes your traditional scrapbook and puts it on an iPad. So guests are able to take the photos as they're taken in the photo booth. They get transferred over to the iPad and they can manipulate, they can resize, they can add photos, draw, add stickers, and then it renders that at the end of the night for your client or your customer as a finished scrapbook page that you could then give them a digital copy of, or what you can do is you can actually go have it printed, do an upsell for that. And the special that we're running for that is if you sign up before December 31st, you can lock in your first year at $300. Plus, we're going to throw in 6 additional free months. Billing won't kick in until April 1st. So it's a really great deal. It's an opportunity to test the software, try it out, and you're really going to like it. It's a really neat piece of software.
Great way to get functional with the software, so that way when you get there, you're comfortable with it and you're absolutely ready to go.
Exactly.
Yep. And again, that's Capture Book App, all one word together.com. You guys can go out and check that out on the website. And can they order it on the website, or do they need to get a hold of you to order these things? What's the best way to do that, Danny?
Yeah, so it's just going to be active on the website. So what you'll do is just sign up for an account, and then we'll follow up with you. So we'll get all your information, and then we'll follow up. We'll show you how to use the software, do a one-on-one walkthrough, and everything. Excellent.
That sounds absolutely fabulous. Things are ready to go. You've got the software, you've got the hardware, and all they're going to need to do is buy the device, the capture device. Is that correct?
That's all it is. Yep, absolutely.
That sounds wonderful. Anything else we missed?
Well, hey, if you're a DJ and you're watching this, just keep your eyes open. I have a new product line coming out specifically for DJs. I'm not going to release any more information other than that, but it's pretty neat.
Seriously, you threw a teaser out there, and now you're leaving us hang.
Very soon. It's going to be a DJ console, but different than every other one that's out there right now.
Excellent. You get to use the workshop there to build some DJ gear. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yep. Good stuff. Danny, thank you much for being on again. The website is maxpbdesign.com. You guys can go out there and check that out. Or I missed the other one. What was the other one again for me?
Capturebookapp.com.
Capturebookapp.com. So you guys can bounce out there and check that out. And we're going to kind of continue on with tonight's show. Thanks, Danny.
All right, John. Thanks for having me.
Okay, for our second spot tonight, we have got a video here that Mike has put together from My Mirror Club, which is at mymirrorclub.com. You guys can go check that out, that URL. But Mike's got a little presentation here for us on what mymirrorclub.com is.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mike, and this is mymirrorclub.com. What is Mega Mirror Club? Mega Mirror Club is you can create animations, you can create templates, you can create your own professional website for event industry such as photo booth, DJs, photographers, videographers, etc. You can create virtual photo booths, you can create virtual mosaics, you can create video guest books, you can create albums and scrapbooks, you can create online galleries, and a lot more. All you have to do is log in with your Facebook. This is the main editor where you can create anything from the scratch. Or you can go to our library and see our animations and templates. We have, I believe, over 500 animations. We have over 500 templates, 1 photo, 2 photo, 3 photo. All that for $49 a month, which is $30 off right now. I would strongly suggest to become a member and lock yourself for this amazing deal. Animations you just load in here and import, and you can add text, you can add shapes, any type of shapes, you can add timelines, upload any image to it. So if you want couple's image to the animation, combine that animation, you can always play the animation how it is, position things. Of course you have some animations of text, animations of images, and all you do is you publish it, and you get MP4 file. This is your workspace, so any animations that you create, you can still load and re-edit. Your photo galleries, you can create photo galleries, fully customizable. You have, just like any galleries, you can create it in less than a minute. So your title, your date of the event, and open the gallery, and you have all the photos. You can upload them as a full folder. We have virtual photo booth, which is great feature right now as COVID out there. Everybody is online, and you can create, look at this, a beautiful custom, fully customizable. You can do stills, GIF, boomerang, and you can remove backgrounds, live photo mosaic. You can build your own website. We'll have templates here ready to go. All you do is install. You can do it in few minutes, and you can be online with a professional website. So we'll have video guest books as well. You can create, host video guest books, fully customizable as well. Video guest book where people leave live video message. So any event, this is great feature.
All right, up next, we have got Danny Brewer with us. Danny's from IRoamerPro.com. Danny, you were one of the first ones to bring that whole concept of a mobile photo booth device to the industry. What do you got for us tonight that we can check out?
Yeah, so that's it. Basically, we were a DJ company. People were coming up to the DJ and saying, "Hey, can you tell everybody the photo booth's open in the back of the room?" And we had our big booths, and we were trying to figure out something. And I talked to a few people online, and we started the roaming craze, you might call it. And now there's hundreds and thousands of units all across the country. It was even a pleasure to have Alibaba copy my website and say, "Hey, I had my name and my picture and our website and everything on it." So,
oh my goodness!
I woke up China. So basically, what's happened is we've got some very good products. I just saw Danny Max out there, and him and I are friends in the industry, and he's got great products. ATA, I know you got coming up a little later. They got a new coming out. So you got these new upgrades to what's going on. And our upgrade on the Roamer that I wanted to bring to the table is make it more of a marketing piece. So basically what we did is we created the faceplate on the typical Roamer. The green screen is getting me here. Is a solid color like you can see in the photo.
Yeah.
But what we've done is we've made the outside swappable, so you can actually replace this acrylic on the outside with an etched logo that lights up. And our app is Bluetooth controls the lights, and you can set the lights to that advertiser's color. It walks around. We did an event recently where people literally across the ballroom, and I know I did an event, I made it amazing, but across the ballroom were coming out and saying, "What is this?" Down here in Alabama, we're still doing events. I know we're not supposed to be, but we are doing photo booth events. We got one New Year's Eve with our Roamer.
Mm-hmm.
It's still hot craze. If you're looking for something to add onto your business, whether you choose us, ATA, or Danny Max, there's some great opportunity for you to add onto your current business model.
Now, for someone who's never gotten into it, really doesn't know what the Roamer is, kind of describe the uses or how what's involved with getting that up and running and using it.
So basically, if anybody's watching this has a photo booth, you have to have a good entertainer person to attract people to you to the back of the room. You have to have an outgoing personality. You just can't have a nod on the log sitting there going, "Want to take a picture?" So you have to have somebody to reach out and grab them, or a band or a DJ to say, "Hey, go over there and do this." It's 2009. We're 11 years into the photo booth industry in my end. We've been doing 11 years now. So people know what they are, but you still have to get them over there. Well, we're getting photos on the dance floor. So think about it. We've done concerts, and yes, I caught COVID from it, but I went to a live concert. I was down in the pit. I'm 52 years old, and all these beautiful girls are going, "Take my picture, take my picture." It's awesome. Being in the party. And you're out there on the dance floor where the band is creating the energy, the DJ is bringing the energy, and you're in the party. You're not in the back of the room going, "Wow, I sure wish I could be up there." You're in the party. And if people are hanging out on the patio, if there's a bar area, or if it's a split up venue, you don't have to go in other rooms. You're where they are. And that's the beauty of it. We tell our brides, one quick thing about it is, for the cocktail hour, let's put your monogram on it. Just leave it the same color. Don't do anything. And then once the party gets going, change your graphic and make it pop, make it loud, make it visible. So that's kind of it.
As far as batteries, you're portable, so you're moving around the room. How do you power the device?
So, I've got one on here.
Excellent.
Basically, the batteries, it's plugged in. You buy these, they're little, $45, $35, $40 batteries. Let me put it so it does it.
There you go in front of you.
It plugs in to the USB. You can directly plug in your USB device, USB device to your iPad, and then you got power here. Some of the roamers have internal components to go to. All power comes from here. The way mine is set up, I went directly to battery power. With the IRoamer, it comes directly from the iPad, directly in this battery. So there's no internal components. I've heard issues with roamers failing on the inside. I think Danny Max has got it down perfect. If you're looking for his is a single cord there, whereas mine has 2 cables. That's the only difference. But I wanted that direct to iPad charging. This battery weighs a couple of pounds. You put in your back pocket, your purse. Easy to go, powers everything, runs it for the whole event. Excellent.
So you can be moving around, getting in the crowd and having some fun with that, and making memories in those places where you typically wouldn't have those memories being made.
That's right. Absolutely. Good way to put it.
Website one more time there.
It's iRoamerPro.com, and you can see it. Wait, there it is, iRoamerPro.com. Basically, we've got in stock, and my offer, what I'm doing is, and it's because of COVID, I made a huge financial investment right at the beginning of the year to get enough product where I thought I was going to have enough sales, and it's been collecting dust because of COVID. So what we've done is we put together a price that's going to be, hey, I need to move some stock. So I don't want to take money out of Danny Max or any other roamer's pocket. And I want to maintain price integrity, but I've got to move some products. So what we're doing is we're doing this until I run out. And once I run out, I'm still have a few left, but I want to move these out quickly, get them off the shelves, give people the opportunity to do it. So we're doing a $400 per unit price if you buy 2, or 1 for $500. So you can get 2 for $800, 1 for $500. And that's going to give you the opportunity to either have a backup or do 2 events simultaneously. It's easy way. The ROI on that is 1 event.
Yeah.
1 event. And if you do 1 event to get your money back, then it sits on the shelf for the rest of the year, then it wasn't wasted money. You've got it.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah. So if people want to purchase, can they purchase on the website? Do they need to reach out to you, or what's the best way?
Yeah. So iRoamerPro.com, there's an order form on there. You can go there, place the order, 1 unit or 2 units. I don't have any fancy bags or cases. I have an SQB case made for it, but I'm already out of those. And just due to COVID, I'm not doing a reorder right now. So all we have is the iRoamer itself, the iRoamer Pro itself. And, we'll ship it out in a nice box so you can use that to transport it. Any kind of symbol bag you can go buy locally at your local store or off Amazon or something to protect it while you're transporting it.
Excellent. iRoamerPro.com. You guys can go out there, check it out. And thank you much, Danny. I appreciate you coming on tonight.
And John, one last thing I want to say to you. I can't thank you personally enough. I don't think I've ever been to a show where you weren't there helping the photo booth or the DJ industry. So props to you for doing this. Thank you. And I hope you get some good return for the people that are here tonight. So
that's what we're hoping. We're hoping that we can help some folks out on both sides tonight with the show. So once again, Danny, thanks for being on. All right, next we're going to be looking at Booth Active. Timo is going to be with us tonight, but ended up getting kind of hung up a little bit, which happens when you're talking evening shows and a lot of people are working during the day. So boothactive.com, and they've got a couple of things here. So we're going to go through and show you a couple of those things, and I'm hoping this will work. Boothactive.com's got a variety of different backdrops that are available out there. I didn't get a chance in our conversations, and maybe I've got messages here talking about what kind of a discount. Get in touch with them at Booth Active. Get in touch with them and say, hey, I saw you guys on the show, the PBNTV show. They'll take care of you. This is just giving you an idea of what kind of products they have and such, and they've got a really cool one we're going to be looking at. But they've got custom backdrops. They can custom print. They can do, they've got things that you can order that are in stock and such with the backdrops. But this is really kind of cool. This is the alley enclosure, which is basically a 360 enclosure for those spin booths that were really popular last February. We saw a lot of those at Photo Booth Expo. They have got this alley enclosure. And let me see if I've got the video here. Check this out. I got to make sure it's coming out to you guys. Yeah, look at that. Is so cool. So you've got this spin booth, and you've got this green screen that's wrapped around, and it can make it look like she's in the middle of this beautiful Christmassy, what have you. Just a really, really neat effect, and that is all done. Let's back up here with the Booth Active, the 360 experience green screen here, their alley enclosure. So again, boothactive.com. Pop out there, check that out. Yeah, that's just so neat how they how that green screen can make that look so incredibly neat. So pop out there, check that out. Again, reach out to them if there's something that you're really interested. Tell them, hey, I saw it on PBNTV's show on Tuesday night, and they'll take care of you with their thing. So let's see. Let me see. I got to pop out here, and we'll be right back.
Oh, we're on, huh?
We are on. Hey, it's the one and only Ben Stowe. Yay. And some people would say, hey, what's that guy doing here? Well, this man is a man of talent. Ben, we've got photo booth people from around the world watching our show tonight. What do you got for those people out there from NLFX Pro?
I want to hear more about this talent.
I know. They're going to see that next week, and we're going to do a 2-second. Next week's the baking.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, go on.
We're going to talk about that. We'll talk about that in a different at a different time. But next week we'll have that.
All right. So, just so you know, I never get tired of hearing about me.
Yep. So Ben, what do you got for us here?
All right, I'll get to it. I have three quick things to share with you. One is a great offer that Odyssey has given to us to share with our friends in the photo booth industry, and it is their photo booth stand with built-in modeling strobe and accent LED printer stand. It's a white powder-coated aluminum. Comes basically ready to go load with your camera and Surface tablet or something. Anyway, it has been substantially reduced in price. As you can see, it's only $10.49. That price is available right on our site right now. We wanted to make it super easy. It's limited to, I forget how many pieces, 50 pieces maybe. But anyway, when they're gone, they're gone. So jump on there. That's why we wanted to make it easy. So you could just jump on the site and get that price right now. NLFXpro.com, and it is the majestic photo booth from Odyssey with the built-in strobe for $10.49. Free shipping to the US 48 addresses. All right. Number two, that is the big special. That is a big deal. Excellent. All right. The next two things are not necessarily on sale. They're just a great deal at any price. They're essentials for every AV Pro. Let's just do the moat. It is the return of the moat here. And that is, I think, an essential for anybody who does anything with cables in our industry whatsoever. So $59.99, they're in stock shipping. They fit conveniently in a stocking, by the way, if you happen to be shopping for Christmas. But if not, they fit in, well, something the same size as a stocking, I suppose.
And, of course, the moat is one of these unusual things that it does things around the house. I mean, Ethernet wires and audio cables that you could be using for your home theater system. It can test all of those and let you know if they're bad. So it's a great tool, not only for entertainment, but for around the house.
I think it blows my mind when people tell me they don't have a cable tester. Honestly, I'm like, what? How can you not have a cable tester? I don't understand. Like that. I mean, it seems like, just one of those things everybody should have. They should issue them like in second grade or something. You should get a cable tester with your number 2 pencil. I don't know. Anyway. That's just, what do I know?
Cable tester, we hand those out in school nowadays. That's great.
We should. I think it'd just be like, mandatory, like all the kids that are distance learning, they get a Chromebook and they get a cable tester, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. And the last thing I just want to mention, you can see the reviews on here sort of speak for themselves, but our gaff tape, 100% made in the US, and a very good quality gaff tape, not going to leave a mess on floors, will not leave a mess on your cables, going to do a great job of holding them down until you don't want them down anymore, then it comes up clean. In stock and available for immediate shipping. 2, 3, and 4-inch sizes available, and also available, of course, to order right there at NLFXpro.com. Go grab yourself some NLFX gaff tape.
The whole thing. I want to do my cables. I want to get some cables from the phone company. I want to get some cables from I could do like a half a dozen of them with a 4-inch.
Inch might be the Goldilocks right in the middle. The just right version. Wide enough to cover a couple of cables. I don't have to use 2 layers of 2-inch. Anyway, we make 3 sizes so you can choose what's best for you.
Wonderful.
How did I do? Did I keep it under 5 minutes?
I think you did. I think you're good. I think we've still got a couple of minutes here before I need to get to. Because I'm bouncing you and Steve Lynch. I've changed the order. For those of you watching the order tonight, at the bottom of the hour, Steve Lynch is going to go up because Ben jumped in early.
Well, so if we've got time, you could go back to talking about those talents you were talking about.
Okay, that's right. So for those of you, photo booth or DJ, doesn't matter. Next Tuesday night, we're on our channels. We're going to be doing a baking contest. It's going to be the Stowe household against the Lynch household. That Rachel Lynch and her mother are going to be baking, and Ben and his family are going to be baking. Now, what's happened is it your sister or your sister-in-law?
It's my sister.
Okay, so Ben's sister is really
Martha
good.
Stewart wannabe.
Martha Stewart wannabe, and she has put together a she's got a couple of different recipes, and they're going to be basically picking one. She's got the ingredients and the instructions, and she's basically put this together of what they're going to do. And we're going to be basically the fly on the wall watching the antics of these 2 kitchens cooking or baking next Tuesday night. So
what could possibly go wrong? First of all, if you haven't seen any of Rachel Lynch's videos at all, you need to go watch them. Many of them are educational and insightful and always entertaining. But if you have not seen her baking videos, there's no words. You need to watch them. And I'll tell you what, her mom is my hero. I am so excited I get to share a screen with her mom because her mom is going to go nuclear. Every time Rachel bakes in her kitchen, her mom is going to have a meltdown, and it's going to be fantastic. I just love her mom.
It's going to be fun, and
and I've got my 2 youngest kids, so they'll be helping me, which I need all the help I can get. But anyway, yeah, it'll be something different here on Tuesday night.
It'll be a lot of fun next Tuesday night. So, gang, plan to reach or be with us next week. That will be at 9:00 Eastern. We'll be doing that show. I think we're still on a regular time with that one. We'll have to check it. We may have to check it a little bit and see if we need to move a little earlier. But it'll be next Tuesday night. You guys can kind of follow along. We'll be publishing more information and such on that. So, Ben, I got to jump here, my friend. Thank you very much for being on tonight.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
This is Santa Barney with ATA Photo Booths. I'm excited to be here tonight, and I want to thank John with Photo Booth News Network and Dave with Photo Booth Network in putting this all together. We're excited to share the great news from ATA Photo Booths. Start with a little history about ATA Photo Booths. We have been around 8 years and growing. We are a family-owned business, and we care about each and every customer we have. We want them to be successful with the products they buy from us. That's why we put years of design work into our booths, hours of engineering, and we try to come up with the best technology for all of our booths, from the best material to use for it, the best case to carry it in, we try to think of everything from the beginning to the end of an event. Some of the highlights of ATA Photo Booths from the beginning, 2017, we came out with our very first iPad booth, the Helio. We followed that up with our flagship Lumia photo booth, which you're most all familiar with, which is still our top selling booth today. In 2018, we came out with the original IRoamer. That's right, the first handheld iPad booth. In 2019, we saw a need for a lightweight mirror booth, so we came out with our mirror. Our mirror weighs only 72 pounds. We have a lot of great customers with that, and they have good success with it because it's easy to handle, it looks great, sets up by one person, and we've had a lot of success with that booth also. So now we're excited in 2020 to bring our Sapphire line in. And we thought, heck, 2020 wasn't the best year. Let's kick 2021 off with a new website, a new branding logo, and a new line of booths. And folks, that is the Sapphire. The Sapphire is the first true fully mirrored iPad booth. You do not see the iPad. It's got great reflection. It looks good. It's easy to use. We've had a couple customers test it out in the field, and they've had nothing but praise to say about it. And what I've done now is prepare a short video about our iPad Sapphire booth, and I want you to take a look at it right now. Here you go. Well, folks, what did you think about that short video of our Sapphire IRoamer? We're very excited about it. It's a very sleek booth. We have the Pro stand that's available with it. And now let's get to the deals part, because I know that's what everybody's here tonight is hear about our deals. For the first 10 people that buy the Sapphire IRoamer paired with our Pro stand, which is a $16.99 value, if you use first 10 discount code, you would get $400 off of that purchase, and it would be only $12.99 for the Sapphire IRoamer with the Pro stand. $12.99 delivered. That's right, folks, we have free delivery at least through the rest of the year on all of our products. So this is a good time to take advantage of that and save that money. After the first 10 coupons are used, first 10, that's it, we go to the next 10. Guess what? The discount on that is the next 10. The next 10 discount would be used on the next 10 purchases, and you would get $200 off of that $16.99 value and get it for $14.99. So as you can see, folks, the early bird catches the worm, the early shopper gets the best deals, and we hope that turns out to be you. These are great booths. These are game changers in the industry, and that's what ATA Photo Booth is all about. All of our products right now, at least through the end of the year, include shipping. So that's something you want to take advantage of before 2021. We're excited for 2021. Like most of you out there, we're hoping for a great new year. ATA Photo Booth wants to be part of that. We want to wish you all a Merry Christmas from the ATA family, a Happy New Year. We hope you all stay safe. Thank you for your support in 2020 and looking forward to a great 2021. Goodbye now.
And of course, that was Santa Barney coming to us there from ataphotoBooths.com. So you guys can go and check out Barney and the crew there. Got a couple more recordings coming to you here. We've got Atlanta Photo Booth, and we're going to do these two back to back because we need to. I think we're going to be having. Maybe we should be pretty good. Atlanta Photo Booth. We've talked about a lot of their things. Stephen Teresa Lynch. There, they have got some really cool things. Steve's going to be kind of going through some of their products in this next video.
Hey guys, Steve Lynch from Atlanta Photo Booth here, coming to you from an undisclosed location in the North Georgia mountains, where our forced labor elves are busy making photo booths for the holiday season. Anyhow, we are going to go ahead and rerun our Black Friday sale for you, so I guess this would be Black Tuesday. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pop up some images on the screen and tell you a little bit about each one. And then we're going to go ahead and pop up our Black Friday flyer for you so you can get an idea of the pricing. And then I will tell you our website address, which is atlantaphotobooth.com. And you can go there and get more information, see additional photos and videos, as well as get the phone numbers to call both myself or my lovely wife, Teresa. Now, without further ado, here's our lineup. Okay, our first unit up is the IRoamer. This is our roaming booth offering. The IRoamer weighs under 2 pounds without the iPad. It is fully battery powered. We do give you a rechargeable battery pack and a cable for attaching it. It can also run off of power banks and things like that if you have one that you prefer. It is available for the 9 to 11 inch iPad models, as the 12 inch is a little too large for it. You specify the size you would like when you order it. It has festive color changing lights, so it can be in a nice colorful mode until you're ready to take photos, and then you hit the button on the back and it will switch to white mode. It's extremely simple setup. You pull the magnetic face off, you place your iPad in there, and you put the magnetic face back on, and it's locked in, so you can walk around the event confident that your iPad is not going to go sliding across the floor. It does have a beautiful mirrored face. If for some reason you ever damage your mirrored face, you can get another one. If you ever decide to change sizes on iPads, it can also be changed as well. The total thickness of this unit is under 1 inch. It's extremely thin. It's extremely easy to carry around for a long period of time without your arm getting tired. Depending on your software, you can send photos to phone, you can send photos to social media, you can even print wirelessly. So this is a great add-on tool for events to get photos of people that you cannot get to come to the photo booth. You actually go to them. It's pretty fun. Next up is the VenuePad and the VenuePad Classic. The VenuePad Classic is our no-frills iPad booth, and it's iPad or Surface Pro actually. Simple 3-piece setup. The head comes off, the base separates from the bottom. It has a roaming backplate available. Should you choose to take the head off and roam around with it and get roaming photos, you can come back and park it once again and use it as a normal photo booth. You can run the head on both battery or AC power. The model with the LEDs built into the base does require AC power to run. The ring lights are color temperature adjustable. There are 2 sets of LEDs in there so that you can accurately color mix and get the perfect color temp for your photos. We do include 2 batteries for the head so that you can run the ring light, and the ring light will run up to around 7 hours or so if you're conservative with the lights. There's no reason to turn them up to ooh-ow bright. About halfway is usually more than is necessary, as the iPad and the Surface Pro's cameras will adjust for low light extremely efficiently. The VenuePad, right there on the right, does have the internal LED lights on the sides, and it has integrated power and data cables, so that whereas on the VenuePad Classic, there's simply a hole in the back where you would feed your cables down. The VenuePad Classic has the cables built in, so you simply plug them into the head and you're off to the races. So this can run a printer or print wirelessly or whatever you'd like. They're very light, very easy to pick up and move around, and they do, of course, have a tilting head, so you can adjust for shorties or normal height people. The view on the iPad is extremely wide, so this thing does not need to be 7 feet tall. People always ask that, and then they stand in front of the iPad and they see that you can see well over your head. So it's the perfect height, perfect weight, and there are cases available for it, should you choose to get cases. Next is the big brother of those two, and it's the Venue Pro. This is our DSLR and flash model. This is kind of like the more professional option for this look. It's a simple 3-piece setup, comes with padded cases, so you get cases for both the top and the bottom. We include a Canon T6, a Microsoft Surface Pro, and everything else you need, the lighting controller. Darkroom booth software is included. Color changing vanity lights on the front, which will change when you touch the screen. It will change from whatever color mode you have them set to white, and then automatically change back to color when the session's over, which is a good visual indicator of when the session is complete. It does have a beautiful 22-inch mirrored face, and it's an absolutely stunning addition to your photo booth lineup. Everyone always raves about this particular one. More so than anything else that I've seen out there. People always say this is just so beautiful, it's so beautiful. It fits in any type of event. So check it out, Venue Pro. Next is the Venue 360. This is our 360 booth offering, and it has gone through a couple of iterations since we've introduced it. We've actually made it even better now. It weighs about 58 pounds. It's fully battery powered. Has an adjustable arm length, so you can set it high or low, or change the angle of it so it can be very far out from the base or right up on it. Sets up in seconds as it's already set up. You basically slide the arm in, put your camera on, and you're going. It has an adjustable speed control underneath with an LED readout, so you can specify to your employees which speed you feel is the best. So say you dial it in and you think that speed 20 is the best for doing your 360s. You can easily tell your employees use 20. They can look underneath, dial it right into 20, and it's good to go. It comes with 2 remote controls so that you can control it wirelessly. Your operator is the dead man switch. Your operator is the safety protocol. So your operator will hold the button down to make it work for the duration of the session. If they let it go, it comes to a stop. One battery pack will run about 12 hours. We give you 2 battery packs, so you basically, and the quick charger of course, and you basically will never run out of batteries at an event. We ran the 360 booth at the Photo Booth Expo for 3 days on the same battery and still had 2 bars left. So you will not ever run out of batteries. So that is the Venue 360. Last is the Rover, which is probably the most fun one in our stable. 3-piece design, head comes off. You can get a roaming head if you want to, but why would you? Because this guy drives around. The pedestal slides out of the base, and the base can go in a bucket bag case or whatever. It's very light. You can carry it in one trip. It'll run up to 7 hours on batteries. We do give you 2 batteries, although you usually only need 1, and the controller, of course. It is remote controlled. It's extremely agile. You can go in and out of people, in and out of chairs, tables. You can go over little thresholds. You can even jump up onto the corner of a dance floor and make it up that bump. You cannot drive it on the grass. People always ask that. It just can't drive on the grass. But it'll drive on brick, concrete, you know, things like that. Anything that's relatively smooth. Bumps do not hurt it, but it has to be something that it can actually roll on and not sand or whatever. It cannot tip over under its own power, of course. Naturally, if somebody comes and does a linebacker on it and you know, pushes it all the way over, of course it can. It is bottom weighted, so there's just no possibility of it ever tipping over. It fits either an iPad or a Surface Pro, so you have a huge array of software that you could possibly use with it. You can print wirelessly depending on the software you're using. And believe me, people go gaga over this. Some people will actually put sound on it, like a Bluetooth speaker or even a headset attached to the Bluetooth speaker so they can talk to people with it. It's great. You can mess with people. You can put signage on it. You can wrap it. You can do all kinds of things. We've used them at music festivals. We've used them at street fairs. We've used them at proms and homecomings and whatever. And it's an absolute hit. Nobody knows what it is when it's pulling up, and then they realize and they're like, oh my God, this is so cool. So anyhow, that's the Rover. It's a ton of fun. So check it out on the website. You can get a little more information about it, see some videos on YouTube, and that's pretty much it for the units that we're offering right now. Here's our Black Friday special along with our Black Friday prices. You can ignore the things that say only so many available. That was for Black Friday. If you have any questions at all, please visit atlantaphotoBooth.com. Our phone numbers are on there, and you can go ahead and call us, and we'll tell you anything you might want to know about them. John, I'm going to hand it back over to you. Thank you very much for having me tonight, and thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Next, we've got a short video here from Boothaholic. They have got, let's make sure everything's clear. It's a short little video, Boothaholic.com. You can go on out there to the website and check it out. Let's jump right into their video.
Take advantage of our year-end savings. Purchase 2 soles for just $13.95, or you can pick up 1 for $6.95. Each purchase will come with a free upgrade to our Soul Go kit. Check out Boothaholics.com and make your purchase today.
Next, we have Dustin coming up from, I got to shut that off. There we go. Sorry. Dustin's coming up to us from Pickbox Company at picboxcompany.com. Let's get Dustin up next.
Hello, everybody. It's Dustin here with Pickbox Photo Booth Company, and we're doing our end of the year sales, and I'd like to show them to you. So, of course, we'll start with our famous Pickbox Pearl right here. Normally, it's $18.95 plus $3.80 for the case. We got the case here. And $125 for shipping. So we're going to do $18.95 straight. That includes travel case and shipping to the continental U.S. That's a savings of $505, which is boom. Okay, on this side, we have our reflection. That's your 32-inch screen here with your overlay transparent mirror on the front that's tempered glass. How you get inside the reflection, of course, to put your MP4s is there a USB port on the back. You would plug your USB flash drive into there, and then it would then go into the built-in computer, small form computer, and then all you do is just play them from there. And you have that beautiful screen. So normally we're $3,995 plus $380 for the case and $200 for shipping. So we're going to do it for $3,250, which is a savings of $1,325, which is an unbelievable savings. Again, this deal is only good until the end of the year, so 12/31/2020. And then our last deal is our printer stand. It's our new printer stand. And you can see it here. What's cool is it has the ports on the back, your USB ports, and your power ports on the back, so it's fully enclosed. It fits a 410 DNP printer, and normally this one is $595, plus we have a shipping case for $199. So we're going to throw this all in for $595, which will include shipping, which is normally $100. So today you're going to save $299. This is the only one that I know of that does a printer stand for the 410. DMP, which I love the 410 DMP. It's super awesome. It's a great little guy here that can go side by side with your reflection, or if you get a black pearl, it will match beautiful with the black pearl. We only have a small limited edition of these in stock and ready to ship, but let us know. Super cool product. We also have one cool special. We had a customer that purchased a couple special paint on their pearl, and instead of white, they went with this super chrome striker gold deluxe. So we have one of those left. So it's super cool here. The whole booth would be this color, which I love it. It's actually a special color, so it costs a little bit more money, but we'll throw it in for our end of the year sale. So again, we have the pearl for the deal as $18.95 straight, continental shipping, USA free. And then we have the reflection, which is $3,250. Again, includes the travel case and free shipping, a savings of $1,325, which is awesome. And then you have our 410 DMP printer stand, which the travel case, wheels, all included. Okay, again, we love that you guys reached out to us through our video. And if you have any questions, you can visit us at pickboxcompany.com. I am always on Facebook for any customer service inquiries because we highly believe in great customer support, and you're dealing with the owner, which is great. So I make the decisions, and I'm here to help at any point, anytime. Facebook Messenger, Instagram, you got it. I'm there. You can also email us at pickboxcompany@gmail.com. Our website will have these deals live. I think that's about it. So thank you very much again, and we'll see everybody in 2021.
All right, we are busy cruising through tonight's show. We've got a lot of great content we've already gone through, and we've got a few more left before we wrap up the show tonight. We'll be getting close to the end at the top of the hour, just a little after the top of the hour. Next, we've got, let me make sure I've got this right, we've got Photobooth Graphics coming to us. And Photobooth Graphics, photoboothgraphics.com, and they've got, in the bottom there, there's the description. They got a two-day only sale if you use the promo code PBNTV, which is where we are, PBNTV tonight. They've got a 20% off on that. And again, if they haven't said something tonight and you saw it on the show, get a hold of the companies and say, hey, I saw this on the show. They'll take care of you. That's what this is all about tonight. So the next is Photobooth Graphics. Next, we've got MoBooth, and Moises was going to be with me tonight, but unfortunately, one of his children ended up kind of getting a little crazy and had to go to the emergency room tonight to get some stitches, which I know happens because it happened to me just a couple of weeks ago. So MoBooth, MoBooth.com, and you've seen us talk to Moises about some of his photo booths out there. He's got some really neat things, not super complicated, just really good functional devices that are going to be something that you can use, and they're in a price point that really gets you going. And right now you're looking at the website. I just wanted to show you a couple of the different kind of those iPad booths that are there. Yeah, nothing. They got some pictures there. There you go. Yeah, there we go. Those are a little bit older pictures, and if you know you know why that is. But if you're looking to get into kind of that selfie booth in a system that breaks down quickly and gets into the bag and off you go, they've got some really great options out at MoBooth.com that you guys can check out. So don't be afraid to jump out to that to their website and check things out. And again, because he's not here tonight, we can't talk about what kind of an end of the year discounts. He said he had some things lined up and he was excited to talk about them, but unfortunately because of a family situation. So tomorrow, after you've watched the video, get a hold of him and talk to him. He's on Facebook also. They've got a little Let's Chat in a corner of the website. You can see right there in the lower right-hand corner. Get in touch with them. Say, hey, we saw you were going to be on a show last night and we missed you because you know what do you got going on? And Mo will take care of you and go through some things. So MoBooth.com. You can check that out, and we'll be right back here in just a second. Okay, we're going to go live right now. Hey, we're going to switch up the schedule here towards the end because we're just a few minutes ahead, and Mike Bender's going to be coming in, and Mike will be our anchor tonight. And LA Photo Party. Viv, tell us a little bit about what you guys got going on.
Hey guys, thanks for having us on. Well, before we get started, I'd like to take this chance to thank everyone for their continued support, and not only that, reach out to the entire photo booth community. It doesn't matter if you are a vendor, if you're a customer, or if you've been on the fringes of the industry the entire time. 2020 has been pretty brutal to all of us, and I really appreciate how everyone has come together, stood firm, and tried to weather the storm. So here's to you, and here's to all of us moving forward in 2021 with a better year and better prospects.
For sure.
So thank you for that and for making this an opportunity. Right, is it okay if I share my screen?
Yes, go right ahead. I'll make sure it's all...
we can discuss over here. All right, let's push the magic button and get ourselves started.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Yep, we're there.
What you're looking at right now are the sales that we have. And we've pretty much set the entire headquarters on fire because this is one hell of a fire sale that we've got going on here. We are pushing a new ring light, which is $149. This fits into our existing Infinite Owners booths. It's a much improved version of the last one. If you purchased a previous ring light, please get in touch with us. You'll get a massive discount for the upgrade to this new and improved model. So people who are looking at doing constant lighting with their Infinite, and their Infinite potentially being used in a standalone mode, since we slapped social distance, it could be used as a drop-off with some autonomy later.
Yes.
This is a really good solution for that constant light without too many additional things going on. We're also taking 25% off all our software. So we're talking Photo Booth Upload, which is the premier photo booth software. Anything you want, it can get done. It's been known as the Swiss Army knife of all software, so you should check that out. We're also 25% off Muse Mosaic. Now, Muse Mosaic is something that is incredible to do. We are able to do a digital version right now where you're able to stream this to YouTube, to Twitch, and to other platforms. And it really does work hand in hand with our virtual booth software, which we will talk about in a moment, to really make a digital event a little bit more interactive. Because one of the things we're missing right now is that sense of community, where we come together to create an event, share laughs, and have fun. So we're just trying to make our software a little bit more accessible and continue that holiday cheer in what's been a very, very challenging year. VR Brush, for those of you who are at home and looking to pivot to something in the future, get in touch with me. We can discuss that. And let's talk about some of the sales we have on our physical booths. We are taking $1,500 off. That's an entire $1,500 off the Infinite Photo Booth. Multiple award-winning, incredibly powerful, scalable. This is a booth that when you commission, you get to do it just the way you like for your business needs. And then it's a booth that can grow with you as you expand your business. So you no longer have to worry about being limited by what your booth can do now or what it could potentially do in the future. So that's a fantastic deal. And then we have $1,000 off the Venture. Same power as the Infinite in a more compact and portable package for people who would like that sense of portability, but still want a powerful booth that's expandable, really good looking, and easy to use. Also, multiple award winner by the Photo Booth Network. Now, I'd like to give someone a freebie, something that we wanted to give back to the community with. For our virtual booth, virtual booths are completely taking the world by storm by necessity. So our graphics designers put together a fantastic package of free virtual booth graphics, which you can just log onto our site and use for your virtual booth for free. They'll be available for you to use from today right the way through. We've got fantastic holiday graphics here, which are not only Christmas themed, but we've got some Hanukkah stuff here as well. Fantastic gifts and everything else to make your holidays a real treat. We've also included some graphics for the new year. We've got a really fun one here that says 2020, it's over. Just because we all have a sense of humor, and guess what? You've made it through the end of this incredible year, and now it's time to look forward and find some brighter futures. So that's the sale, and we are extending the sale right the way through to the 31st. So please get in touch with us. Happy to help you.
Website one more time, please.
Get in touch with us. We are more than happy to help you out.
Website URL, that was...
Can you hear me?
Yep,
are we still coming through?
Yep, you are coming through.
Oh, there we go. I said no. People can get in touch with us, and we would be more than happy to help them out.
LA, I want to make sure I got it way over on the side. LAphotoparty.com is the website, correct?
Exactly, laphotoparty.com. There's a specific link we've got here, laphotoparty.com/Black-Friday. That gives you access to this web portal right here, where you can check out all these deals, fantastic videos that show you how the software works. They're really fun to look at. Excellent. And the discount codes that are available for that as well for our software, and how to get in touch with us to order your bespoke custom booth.
Excellent. That sounds great. You guys can pop out to the website and check that out. We'll be back with our last session in just a moment. Thanks, Vib.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
All right, we are just about ready for our last segment of the night here. I think Mike is getting ready. He's going to be jumping in with us. Mike Bender from Mobibooth is just, I want to make sure I've got everything set up. Mike, are you got the camera, and we should be good to go. I'm not hearing. Okay, there you go. I got you, Mike. You got
all righty.
Yep, turn the camera on, and I think we should be good to go here.
Oh, is my camera off here?
Yep, it's off there.
All right, there
you are. Looking great. All right, wonderful.
All right.
My friend, you are the anchor of tonight's show. So you've got
wow.
You got a couple of extra minutes. You've got a couple of extra minutes to tell us what you got. So take it away.
Well, we've got a whole bunch. I am scrambling. Actually, I am on the wrong machine, and I am trying to grab a video and send it over. But it is not cooperating with me.
While you're working with that, just want to remind everybody that one of the big parts of the photo booth industry is Photo Booth Expo, and it's going to be coming to us in February of 2022. So it's not going to be next year because it's just not going to work out, but we're excited that come back in February of 2022, we're going to have our wedding industry back, we're going to have our events back, and we're going to be ready to see the new technology and get our hands on a lot of the cool things. The kind of stuff you're seeing tonight, but we'll actually be able to have hands-on experience. Oh, it seems like it's been forever, man. It has been forever since we've
great.
So looking forward to that. So mark your calendar. Go to photoboothexpo.com. Get that marked on your calendar, those dates, because Vegas is a great place to be. It's an inexpensive trip, and it's a time to not only do some business, but to have some fun in Vegas. All right, Mike, what do you got for us, sir?
Well, I have a file that is uploading, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. I'm Mike Bender. I'm a co-founder of Mobibooth. We make the Mobibooth Aura, which has won the best booth of PBX in 2017 and 2019. So it's been a fun booth, been a quality platform that there are thousands of users around the world using. And we've got a bunch of deals. I'm going to step off here and grab my papers.
Yep, no problem. No whole
Just in case this video is not ready in time.
You've got your notes.
Spent all evening working on a video, and I'm about 30 seconds. 30% into the upload, it looks like it is moving slower than expected.
Yeah, sometimes they do, especially when a person's in a hurry. That's like, damn.
Absolutely, they know no bounds.
But
we have
hang on just a second, Mike. Let's give it some time. So I want to thank you guys for watching tonight. You've been with us for the whole hour. We're going to be a few more minutes here with the last. Any of the vendors you saw tonight, if there's some questions, feel free to reach out to them. Everyone that you saw tonight on the show, and even some that weren't able to make it tonight, they're there to help you, to serve you, and to make it so you can be successful at your events. So if you saw something you had questions about, don't be afraid to reach out to them, because people like Mike are there for us. All we have to do is say, hey, Mike, I got a question. And that's what they're here for. So take it away, my friend.
We are always here at Mobibooth. We can be reached by phone, actually, at 1-800-731-6485. Yeah, we're still kind of chunking along here a little bit, unfortunately. So I'll go ahead and bring up a part of it. We run an annual Christmas special, holiday special.
Sure.
Every year. It actually started up 5 days ago. We were on our 5th active special, but they are all retroactive through the end of the year. I think we found on our website at mobibooth.co/12 deals, and it's the 12 deals of Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah, we've got some really big ones coming up, which I was hoping to outline here.
Give me the URL one more time, Mike. The website.
How to screen share here.
It should be on the bottom. It should be there. You should be able to grab it.
Let's see here. Let me find my Zoom here. So it says down at the bottom here.
So the domain, for those of you out there that want to go to it right now and kind of follow along, it's mobibooth.co/12 deals. The number 12, 12 deals plural, and that takes you right out to the page.
Yep, and basically the way that this special works is each day we release a new special. They will be active through the end of the year as long as supplies last. Once it's sold out, it's sold out, and we will not be able to honor that price anymore.
So, Mike, I'm actually on the web page, and they're now looking at the 12 deals of Christmas page there. So they're seeing the 7 days, 5 or 15 hours remaining on our first one here, and the Aura view.
So now I just need to figure out how to play a YouTube on here.
Oh, you just about had something.
I hit the wrong button. I'm trying to find. Maybe you can walk me through this. I am a Zoom.
It should be share screen at the very bottom. And when you click on that, just a second, and then it will pop up in the basic. It will give you the different windows that you can grab, and you can grab that YouTube window. Just going to kind of scroll down the page here for those that are out there watching. We're scrolling down the 12 deals of Christmas here from Mobibooth. Just kind of letting you guys check those out.
It's easier on myself.
Kind of. You can see some of the.
All right.
Hey, there we are. Okay, let's switch over.
Now, all right, I'll let it go.
Co-founder of Mobibooth. And I'm here to introduce the main specials that we have left this year. You may have already started receiving emails from us detailing each day a new deal of our 12 days of Christmas. We run this every year, and this year is no exception. We've had some great deals already, such as $650 cruise minis, half price promo videos, $80 printer covers, $350 printer stands with a free printer cover, all including free shipping too. Each of these specials, which have not sold out yet, can still be taken advantage of on our website, mobibooth.co. We have a special link, which is 12 deals at the end of our URL, or you can click the handy banner on our homepage. We have a number of great deals still coming up. We've actually saved some of the best for last. But these are all time limited and are quantity limited. Our Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales really did a number to our inventory counts. Some of the specials we have coming up are our RGB kit shown here, running in the Mobibooth Aura. We'll have these for $325, free shipping, continental US. These work with Snapic, as it is here, our own app, Mobibooth Cloud, Breeze Booth, soon to be Photos app, and Curator. We're working with other partners to try and bring them along also so that we can have as many compatible apps as possible. A little known secret is we have a USB version which can be used with Darkroom Booth. We'd be happy to answer any questions regarding that. Just give us a call. It's 800-731-6485. Some of the other specials coming up are the white Mobibooth Aura, shown here with near faceplate, case, extra backup power supply for the ring light, extra hardware kit, free shipping in the continental US, $18.95. This would normally be $24.95. It's a $600 savings. You can add the RGB kit for $325. We also have white Aura with case, near faceplate, same exact deal, plus one of our Mobibooth cruises. This special is $23.95. It is limited to 5 and is a first come, first serve. Some of the other specials coming up are our wall mount. It is the Aura head with a base mount with swivel and tilt. These will be available for $750, free shipping again in the continental US. I see a theme here with the shipping. We have a huge deal coming at the end. It's the second to last one of our deals of Christmas. This one is a white Mobibooth Aura, near faceplate, RGB kit, case, plus screws of your choice, and a printer stand. All that for $29.95. And our last deal, unfortunately I do not have one with me here because we sold all of them, is our Mobibooth Aura View. The Aura View has a 36-inch high-def monitor in the tower. It works with every Mobibooth Aura head that has ever been shipped, along with the base plate. This gives our owners the ability to purchase just the video tower or to purchase the whole thing. This allows new customers, old customers to mix match and make it fit however it works best for them. We expect to have new inventory shipping in late January and are going to allow a small number of sales ahead of that. We will have them on sale for $36.95, includes cases, free shipping in the continental US. Works with any app that is on the market, available for Surface Pro or iPad, which our Aura can be also configured for. I have a few minutes left here, and I wanted to show you a couple neat things on the Mobibooth Cruise. So we've had a few people ask how sturdy it is. Well, as you can see, these are very, very reliable. But I can still access it in a matter of milliseconds. Magnetic snap, secure, your iPad will not go anywhere. They run off a small little battery pack, have full manual buttons on the handle, pattern select at the bottom for apps that are not supported. Again, these work with the Mobibooth Cloud app, Snapic, Breeze Booth, PhotoZap, and soon to be Curator. That is all our specials that we have at the end of the year. We hope that you find something to help you grow your photo booth business in 2021. Thank you for watching.
Geez, Mike, you should hire that guy. He seems to know a lot about the products.
I hope so, right?
So you got a lot of great offerings, and is pretty much everything but the last was available.
Correct.
Yeah.
The last special is it's a pre-order. We don't typically take pre-orders except for PBX, and we're doing it because it was so well received over Cyber Week that we're going to go ahead and open them up again.
Excellent. And you guys can go out to Mobibooth, MOBI booth.co/1212 deals, 12 deals, and you'll see the page there and the phone numbers on the website. You can reach out to Mike and he'll answer any questions you might have.
Yep.
Excellent,
Absolutely.
Mike. I think we're good.
All right, appreciate it.
Thanks for coming on tonight, and thank you guys once again for watching. Tonight's just been a little sample of some of the things we want to do, and we'll be hoping to do more of these as we go throughout the year next year, so you guys can see a little bit more of the kind of things you'd find at Photo Booth Expo. And again, you can check out for the 2020 show. Go to photoboothexpo.com and kind of follow the progress as we're getting ready to plan that show. Mike, once again, thanks for being on with me tonight.
Thanks for having us.